Today I'll be showing you how to tie a very quick caddis pattern. I like this pattern because it's super simple to tie. It only uses two materials, latex and a black dubbing of your choice. In this case, I'll be using Australian possum. It's extremely quick to tie. Once you get this pattern down, you can tie 2 to 3 dozen in an hour, no problem. Go ahead and start your thread immediately behind the bead. All of our tying is going to happen at the front, so once you've got your thread secured, leave it right behind the bead. Cut a thin strip of latex, trying to be as consistent in size as possible, but don't worry about any mistakes you might make. These will be hidden when you tie the fly. Tie in the strip of latex directly behind the bead. Begin wrapping the latex down the hook, stretching it slightly and overlapping it to create a smooth, slightly tapered underbody. Once you get to about this point, begin wrapping back up the hook. Each wrap of latex should cover about half of the previous wrap. Create a taper by relaxing the tension even more as you get nearer to the head. Secure the latex right behind the bead, then trim off the excess. For this next step, you can just make a dubbing loop, but for many reasons I prefer to split the thread instead. To do this, untwist your thread so that it lays flat and split it with something sharp like scissors or a bodkin. You can even use something like a pin or a needle. Place a few tufts of black dubbing, in this case I like to use Australian possum, into the gap and spin it tight. Take your thread with the dubbing, or your dubbing loop if you made one, and take a few turns around the fly. Use a dubbing agitator or some Velcro to pull out caught fibers and pull everything back. If any of the fibers are too long, just pull them out with your fingers. Whip finish immediately behind the bead and cut your thread. To make other colors of caddis, simply use a marker to color the body. We have plenty of green caddis around here, so I'm going to color this one a light olive. If you do decide to do this, I would recommend using something like a varnish or fingernail polish, which is what I like to use, to preserve the color on the body. Otherwise it'll rub off after it gets wet. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos like this, and tight lines.